Good evening, it's June 11th, 2025, and it's time for my second set of devotionals. Won't you join me? And celebrate recovery, healing from hurts, habits, and hang-ups. Day 162, Drinking Buddies. A righteous man is cautious in friendship, but the way of the wicked leads them astray. Proverbs 12:26. I shall stay until the wind changes. That's what Mary Poppins said. And it reminds me of some of the friends I had before I got into recovery. When we get serious about asking God to help us begin to change our hurts, hang-ups, and habits, we may receive an unfavorable reaction from some of those friends we believed would always be there for us. I referred to some of my old friends as my drinking buddies. They were always there for me when I was practicing my addiction and compulsions. But when I told them I had finally had enough, they were less than supportive. They would call me from a bar and ask me to come over to shoot pool. I explained to them that I couldn't hang out in a place where people were drinking, but they didn't seem to get it. When I asked them to meet me for a cup of coffee instead, they thought I was kidding. Slowly, we lost contact. I call those guys my Mary Poppins friends. When the wind changed, they were gone. I did find the support I needed, though. The men in my recovery group reached out to me and would ask, "John, how are you doing?" As the days passed, they became my accountability team and my sponsor. Most of us have lost friends when we decided to put God and sobriety first in our lives. But new friends, friends who truly understand what we are going through, are a gift from God. Prayer. Father, I thank you for the new friends you have placed in my life. In Jesus' name, amen. And in my quiet time devotional, Day 162, A Right Word at the Right Time. So take courage, for I believe God. It will be just as he said. Please eat something now for your own good, for not a hair on your heads will perish. Acts 27:25 and 34. The right words can make all the difference. They can close a deal, help a friend, save a life. In Acts 27, as the sailors struggled to keep the ship afloat, they didn't need a sermon. They needed encouragement, and God gave it to Paul, and Paul passed it along to everyone on the ship. Though the men in charge of the ship had dismissed Paul's warnings, he gave the men the encouragement they desperately needed in the face of what appeared to be certain death. Though they would be forced to abandon the ship, Paul confirmed that no one would perish. Then he proposed that everyone eat a good meal, so as to be able to swim out of the rough seas to safety on Malta. It's going to be all right, Paul said, so let's eat something and prepare for the task ahead. Sometimes you just need wisdom to say the right thing, the simple thing, the helpful thing. Sometimes the most helpful thing is to say nothing at all, but just to be present with someone in his or her time of need. When you don't know what to say, ask God to give you the right words that will offer grace and encouragement. Ever feel at a loss for the right words to say? Next time it happens, send a prayer up to God for the right words to say at the right time. Drinking buddies or Mary Poppins friends are not exactly who you need when you're looking for a right word at the right time. God will provide if you just pray and trust. I hope you have a blessed day.